Red Dead Online is not exactly popular anymore. Some people out there are even saying it's dead. At this point, does anyone even play this game? Well, you just might be surprised because the answer is yes. Hello everyone, I am Zumie Fiasco, and these are the 7 types of players still playing Red Dead Online. To all of you new visitors out there, big ups for tuning in, and again, welcome. So Red Dead Online has been getting a really bad rep lately because of the fact that it hasn't been updated in 6 months. The first half of 2020 has been completely empty for this game. Everyone has just jumped ship and done something else or played something else and even gone back to GTA 5 because, well, if we're being honest, it's getting more attention. I mean, a lot of you watching right now are probably thinking, yeah, it's dead. No one even plays anymore. And if you're watching as a player, you're probably thinking, well, yeah, what's the big deal? I play right now. It's all good. Either way, this video is for entertainment purposes and I promise you're going to love it. But before we get started, check to see that you're subscribed right now. Turn on notifications. Let me know down in the comments why you still play Red Dead Online if you do, or why you don't if you don't, and get a chance to be featured in the next video like these viewers here. With all that said, let's smash that like button like we're trying to escape from a hogtie from a grief for 3, 2, 1, go. Smash the like button. And let's get started. Alright, kicking things off with our first player type of players that are still playing Red Dead Online. Number 1, the naive rookie. Man, it must be so nice. Unaffected by Rockstar's neglect, no experience, no hopes getting crushed, ignorance is bliss. The naive rookie is the player that just started Red Dead Online in 2020. They can be seen running around in those raggedy starter clothes they got from the tutorial, waving at players, using game chat, expecting people to actually respond, not having any grasp on Red Dead etiquette at all. For the rookies, the game is filled with things to pursue and get immersed in, but little do they know they are in way over their head, and as soon as they see the game for what it is, they'll become a whole lot less naive and a lot more resentful towards Rockstar. Just like they were for us, Rockstar is going to be their best friend in the beginning, but soon after they're going to feel that cold neglect. Poor rookies, man. They just don't see it coming. Next time I get lassoed by one of them and they think it's funny, I just might let them take me for a trip on the back of their horse and relive early Red Dead. Player type number 2, the update day groupie. Oh man, I called you out already? Just like that? I almost feel bad. From the name, you probably already know what this player is, but they're the player who always rushes to YouTube or Rockstar Newswire to get their fix for Red Dead Online news every Tuesday. Then they typically log in because they like to spend that saved up gold on every single limited time clothing item that ever makes its way back into the game to make sure they have everything, regardless of how ridiculous it might be. Update day for this player is literally the only time they have motivation to even log in and be bothered to play. If you try to play with them any other time during the week and ask them to get online, the first question they're going to pop off with is why. The update day groupie needs a ton of convincing and reason to play if it's not update day. They'll be sure to take advantage of discounts and role specific benefits though, so if that's the case they will be playing until they burn out again. Ultimately, they desperately want to be greeted with a DLC reveal on one beautiful Tuesday morning, but at this point 6 months passing by with no word from Rockstar on a new DLC, they've sort of become numb and are on the edge of quitting entirely. I wonder how much longer these weekly updates can keep them around. Moving on, player type number 3, the modder. More commonly known on PC, the douchebag is most definitely still playing Red Dead Online. Okay, maybe that's too far. Some modders in Red Dead Online aren't doing anything in spite of other players, so they aren't all a waste of space. In this video though, we are talking about the jerks that claim to be gods of Red Dead Online and will do anything for their own entertainment, even if that comes at the expense of other players. You'll see the modder blowing players up over and over again, utilizing God mode to become invincible, spawning random crap all over any given town like bears, cougars, boats from story mode, you name it. There is no end to the madness. Red Dead Online is just a big egocentric fantasy playground for them to feel better about themselves in. Do you have insecurities you just can't seem to get around, or do you have the need to feel that always fleeting god complex? Then become a modder today. Okay, no seriously, don't become a modder, especially if you're going to go about it the way these guys do. If you're going to mod the game, do it for self-gain. Why would you mess with other people? Like, come on. Until Rockstar does something about it, modders obviously aren't going to quit playing anytime soon, and why would they? Now, before we move on, let's all just take a quick moment to acknowledge the pain they must be enduring in their personal lives causing this behavior. And remember, bullies are victims too. Nah, just kidding. Report them as soon as they mess with you. Player type number 4, the Loyalist, the die-hard, tried and true fan of Red Dead Online. This is the player that logs in every week to play Red Dead Online because they actually want to, and they still have love for the game. What a nerd, right? No, I'm kidding. The Loyalists are legends. They continue grinding the character ranks even though they are well beyond rank 100, and they've maxed out all of their roles, completing just about everything Red Dead Online has to offer them. The Loyalist will defend Red Dead Online in any given situation, even if it's hopeless, so don't even try talking them out of liking the game because, well, you can't argue opinions. The Loyalist simply stays quiet, keeping in the back of their minds that one day Red Dead Online will get an update again and the haters will disappear. The Loyalist will still play regardless, and I commend them for it. I don't even have the same willpower they do to play Red Dead Online, and I lack the faith in Rockstar that they still seem to have. No jokes on this player really. I mean, sure, they're playing a quote-unquote dead game, but they personally still love it, so more power to them. Just know they are passionate about the game, so you are always going to be wrong if you paint it black. We are already coming up on the last 3 players here. Now for this next one, before we talk about it, be sure to leave a like rating down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But for number 5, if you guys know someone like this, I want you to call them out in the comments, and if you do this yourself, you have to admit to it, okay? Fair enough? Alright. Number 5, the I'm on a 367 daily challenge streak player. If you or someone you may know is struggling with daily challenge streak syndrome, you need to wake them up or yourself up and get over it, vice versa. The last thing you want to do, and trust me, is lose the streak by accident instead of on your own terms. For those of you out there that don't know, Red Dead Online has daily challenges that reward players with gold for completing them. There aren't many efficient ways to earn gold, and this is one of the best. If you streak for multiple weeks in a row, you get multipliers and the payout for gold gets multiplied until you reach the max of, I think, the 4 times multiplier. Correct me if I'm wrong. Again, it is a good way to make gold, I'm not knocking that, but the daily challenge streak player is only playing Red Dead Online because they are hopelessly enslaved by their daily challenge streak. You'll see these players picking plants, hunting a lot, fishing a lot, doing weird random things like jumping over the same object over and over again with their horse, and doing every other tedious objective the dailies will have them doing. They will literally log in to do one challenge and then go play a different game. Craziest part is, some daily challenge streakers have logged in every day for over a year because of this. Can you imagine? You know who you are out there watching right now, and I bet it's the only reason you play every day at this point. Gotta say, hats off to Rockstar because this has proven to be a pretty good way of maintaining an active player base for the game. I mean, props to all of you streakers out there too, keeping the streak alive. Just don't take it too seriously when Rockstar goofs and resets your streak or you forget to log in. Oh wait, actually, you know what? You should probably go before you forget. Oh, and new visitors, returning visitors, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join the Fiasco family. You almost forgot. It's right down there. We're almost at the end of the video, so why not, right? Join the Fiasco family today. Be a part of the first 100K, all I'm saying. Here we go, number 6, the horse lover. You know, that player that has a love for horses and uses Red Dead Online like a horse simulator. I mean, it's not a surprise when the game literally has horse nut physics. Like seriously though, Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online respectively capture the essence of horses like no other game out there to date. That's why the horse lover is still playing Red Dead Online. The horse lover has their own fair share of goals when playing Red Dead Online, but the main goal they have is to purchase every single stall in the stables and fill them all up with their favorite horses. Their horses are always clean, well fed, and each sitting at max bond level 4. The horse lover even has the best fashion sense for saddles and blanket combinations, which means they have the best looks possible, especially because they aren't passing up any combinations due to the stats. They don't care about the performance, they care about what looks good on their horse. The horse lover really shines the brightest when they jump online with their friends and they have a horse meet and do some cool activities. Honestly, I've been a part of one, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. Now it would just be nice if Rockstar could add some more customization options alongside some more horses. Am I right, horse lovers? Alright everyone, we have made it to the last player type number 7. But before we get into it, let me know down in the comments below if I missed any player types that you know of that are still playing Red Dead Online to this day. Also, if I called you out, you have to admit it down in the comments below. And if I called out any of your friends, be sure and share this video with them so they can get in on the fun too. But here we go, number 7. The content creator. Plot twist, I am not going to define the content creator player type because you are. That's right, I want to hear your experience with content creators in this game, what they do, why they're still playing, and any stereotypes you really want to throw my way, go for it. like when I ask you guys to like this video and subscribe. I'm down to hear it. Let me know what you guys think of the content creator in Red Dead Online, and don't be afraid to throw some punches. I can roll with them. I can take a joke just like the next guy. Alright everybody, that is it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, please be sure and leave a like rating down below to show your support, and also if you are a new visitor or a returning one that is not subscribed yet, please consider doing so alongside turning on notifications. We do Red Dead Online news and entertainment here on the channel every single week, so if you like that sort of thing, subscribe. Why not? Join the Fiasco family, be a part of the first 100K. We are actually getting really close to it, which is awesome, and I would love for you to be a part of it. I hope to see you all in the next one. Later.